So there's like ROM features. I've been so used to Persona 3 Portable. I don't think we can go out right yet. Yeah. When the game feels stretched out. How do I fix that?
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in
I
the
need a
news quite
widescreen
often.
patch for
They
this
say
game.
it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I'm sorry, but it has to be this standard. Because there's no white screen for this game. I'll get used to it. I want to finish it by the time I'm back from work. I fall asleep almost immediately. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, we had a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom. No, not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If a model tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zinzu Kasai. Oh, I need to prepare my cheat sheet. I totally forgot about this. Is it? I need to remove this. This is blocking the stuff. Yeah, it's 8 April, so open your textbook. Why him? I rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. What actually happened in Batroom, I wonder? Ooh, some gossip. I wonder it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? What did I say was my favorite author? Utsubo Kubota? Psst, who does she like? That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Makoto. Makoto gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. Became slightly more popular. Since classes have ended for the day, you decide to go back to the dorms. Ah, this is track player. Street mall is lively in the evening.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Is he gonna do that?
Ikutsuki.
Yeah.
Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Fine, we'll go down the list.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there any?
Your mic kinda windy, yeah. Because I have fan straight on my face. So sorry about that. Who else live here?
There are only 4 students in this door. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru. And a
It's
student
fine,
named
yeah.
Akihiko Sanada.
Thank.
I hope you all get along.
Hopefully
Any
it's
other
like that.
questions?
Because I think it's pretty hot these days. The other night I saw.
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
Oh no, I'm good.
Then
Ha,
I
big
hope
dumb
you
only
have a
4
successful
student
school
when happy
year.
in Malaysia. Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement.
Because we got so much students to accommodate.
As they say.
And having like only few students in a
Please
dorm
forgive
feels
the
like something's not right? Taking a break. Alright,
Get
Harry.
used to his lame jokes.
Get some food, get some snacks. Stretch a bit.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Totally. There's nothing a few beers
Was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Now you can use Pokey Catch. You assess immediately, but still gonna stay there. Yeah. I mean, it's free, right? So it's... you'll manage, pretty much.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
And I think I know why it's so loud for the fan, because I have a freaking new fan to replace my old one. My old one is
I am delighted to make
almost
your
broken.
acquaintance.
Let's just say that.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream
Nice
and
one.
reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
This is a document signed at the dorm.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here.
I think this is the first achievement, I believe.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand.
Hold on to this.
Obtain Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
There you go. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Man, I love Igor. Yeah. I think the third one is my favorite Igor. The third game. Which means this one. Feels like you had a strange dream. How is time to go to school? Does Igor first appearance in Persona 3 or the... I don't know, because I don't play the first two. I don't think so. But I believe the first appearance is in Persona 3, I believe. What's up, man? Today is the perfect day. The sky is blue, we are young, what more could we ask for? You're full of energy. Of course. Dude, listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. I always wonder why they abandoned the first two personas anyways. I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired? No, I want my knowledge. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. Yep. First Persona game is Persona 3, so I don't know either. Yeah. I think my first is technically P3, but I never finished the playthrough, I believe. So I was like stuck somewhere. And P4 is my fully played game. P4 is my first one that I beat and platinum, complete 100%. Is it the P4 or B4G? Might be Persona 4 Golden, actually. Because Persona 4, I believe, is like P3 as well. I didn't play it until the end. Or at least not 100% it. 100% I mean like completing the extra bosses as well. So yeah. That means I didn't complete P5 Royal then, because I never beat the extra boss. I only beat Jose and that's it. I think you can beat Lavenza as well. Oops, I'm not sure if I should say that, because he's still playing P5, right? My apologies. I shouldn't say that. Said to go home with Junpei. Station is bustling with students on their way home. But yeah, it depends on how you complete a game basically. So technically, yeah, I just finished P3 and P4. It's been so long ago, so I'm not even sure. So let's just say my first complete one is P4G, really. I don't mind spoiler. Okay, good. I'm relieved, actually.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Isn't this the time that we
Command room.
get introduced to
you,
Tartarus,
Akihiko?
right?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing
Oh
is
no,
huge.
not yet. Still need
Unfortunately, I don't have
our
time to
persona
talk.
first.
It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
And I believe Yukari gonna knock my door.
Akihiko!
I don't remember this.
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takuma, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
You are walking by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in.
I was about to head out anyways.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait. Take this, just in case.
Kerry handed you a short sword.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I remember you can actually change your weapon for this one, right? Which is really good.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
What are we going to do? They're downstairs. Do we have any choice but to go further up? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we going to do? To go up. I should have talked to Yukari.
Who was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Where are they anyways? Oh yeah, if you go out through here, I'm gonna be on the roof.
I think we're okay for now.
Uh-huh.
What? Those monsters. We call them shadows. Go on.
There. Wait.
be suspected.
What on earth is that?
With this Steam Deck, you
Is it over?
actually have an update when I'm trying to stream here. That's the song. Dang! First crit. I am thou, dark-eyed I, call an Orpheus from the Sea of Souls, and win the fight. Oh, I freaking hate the tiredness in this one, I think. So I have to be careful. Now you can even try to train too much because it's gonna be your teammates and you yourself gonna be tired. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Yon Be Gone is a thing in this one.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Say something.
Are you alright?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can see why it's,
Please.
my mic is so
Answer
windy.
me.
The volume is going crazy here. The mixer. Let me adjust my fan. Maybe I need it to be lower. Yeah, I think it's a bit better, but
It's
still,
so nice to see you again.
still
You became
doing,
unconscious
still
after
doing
awakening
it a
to
bit
your
though.
power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche.
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
You lost me.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Your mind's getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. Feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Really?
I was so worried about you. You saved my life, you know? So I couldn't just leave you here. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's
Sure
why
will.
I'm going to Gekkokan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I was scared too.
Really? But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikusuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. There's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta stop being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun? I just a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Makoto, what the heck is he talking about? Why the date on this is so different? Mud huts, right? That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging in a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit? Ugh, oh well. Thanks, Makoto. It seems you'll be discussing something important in the dorms today. Decide to go home early. Tanaka? Shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the fourth floor. Oh, freak. The shortcut isn't a thing in this one. Can I at least open the... I can't even open the menu. Okay. Not just yet, I guess. Oh, there you are.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
So,
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
all right.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Hi, how are you?
How are you getting here?
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up. Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
I am that early? What you mean early?
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
So how us work? When we gonna continue our crash bash? Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man,
You're free
I
now?
was
You wanna do
shocked
now?
out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me
I don't
fun?
mind. Okay. Aren't you working tomorrow though?
Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions.
No.
I think we're about ready.
We're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
I
Right.
believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
You wanna continue the one that we have, or do you want to do your part? The one we have. Okay. Let me just get to safe here. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through first period. Wait, tomorrow is when we have morning assembly. Ugh, I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. Don't need to mind, we can manual unlock. Are you sure? Yeah, you have us people already? I did have it safe on the watt, so just look on Crash Bash.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
I guess it's a good thing that I actually streamed that. Because you can
Wow,
record
She
it.
didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
I wonder how long until we beat the stuff that we haven't done. I think the rest is all the hard ones, right? You're told to come back early today. Decide to go home early with Junpei. I think his name is Mamoru, right? home with Junpei talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. I don't even want to know.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting. And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa.
Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah.
He's not happy with that.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
Oh my god.
I'm not so sure about this.
Junpei is pretty
What about
annoying
you,
to
Mr.
me.
Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Why not?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
If that happens before my very eyes, I will freak out. That's crazy.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Oh, Akihiko.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
The labyrinth.
creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
No.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
What?
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
Uh-huh.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
You see a strange door. You use the velvet key.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
So yeah, we can play when we want to.
Regrettably,
Yeah.
you are not yet
Just
capable
let me
of
save the
answering
game.
these questions.
And we'll go.
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
About that door.
It leads here, although no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But
Scarce.
come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
I always read it as scarch. I guess it's scarce is the right pronunciation.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
what's loco? They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Can I at least save my game first? There you go. You can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. And that's what exactly I'm gonna do. Tarunda. Level 6 is the next skill. What? That was so far. Alright. You ready? Hun? Alright, let's see. I have to open Parsec first. So how are we gonna connect then? Because there's no more Archie, right? Excuse me? Whoa,